Okay, hello everyone, back to a new video, and today we're gonna continue on this has been hotel area or Halufa first, whatever. We're not gonna work on the hospital or the Reeds, since I mostly want to work on those off camera, since then I can kind of try to do some stuff and then I'll make videos working on those. But right now, as you can see, I've made in the last video we made this whole part over here. Now I added off camera a road, and in this corner we're gonna actually build i.m.p, which until I checked it, holy shit, that building is big. Like, I'm just gonna get straight into this. Also, since I want the interaction to be around this size. Should wait. Oh wait. Workers is change the rotating axis. So, um, yeah, and I'm gonna paint this color a grayish red. Basically, what this color was, only a little lighter, so that you can tell the difference. And then I'm gonna. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then if I just remove this, paint you, and then just position you there. Okay, this is gonna be the base. And what I'm real quick gonna do in this part before I'm gonna cut the camera footage and come back to you guys when I've done some work is actually I'll first show you how I normally just kind of start these builds, because I'm feeling I don't really show enough that. What I'm basically doing here, to make at least a little bit of path. Okay, I just realized this building is gonna be way smaller than what it's supposed to be. Not if I do it like this. It should be fine. I'll find a workaround. Yeah. So our worker just fix these corners, and then we'll work something out. Because what I'm thinking I'm actually gonna do is still increase the size of this cube a bit. But just keep in mind, the walls are not this wide, they're more like, I would say probably like this. And the height for the first layer, since I'm kind of using the dwarf scale, it's like, oh yeah, I should probably mention, I am using a 3D model that I found, since they don't really show you the full scale of the building. Just gonna do it this way actually. As you can see, something went wrong since this proportions don't match, and for some reason this side just completely doesn't match. I'll just to the correct spot and change this guy to this size. Yeah, so this is gonna be the size of i.m.p, or around the size for now. I'll decide if I'll ever make it bigger, but for now I'll just this piece of wall I'm just gonna scale later. And with later I mean now, since yeah, why not? And then that's gonna be a darker color, like more of, I would say this probably. Eh, a bit brighter, cannot hurt. Yeah, okay, more like that. And this is around, I think even the actual correct height for when the where the window's still gonna be. So what I'll do real quick is finish the box. Huh? As you can see, something is not correct about about these pieces. So I'll just manually do this piece then, and then I just have to do this. The door. I'll just do this real quick. May seem weird what I'm doing, but this is perfectly. It should be perfectly centered. And then you can see I kind of use my wings as a reference since it should be a little bit bigger than my wings, the door. Also, yeah, that should be around good actually. The door is actually a little bit shorter but than normal. You know, that's fine. I'll probably either way have to still continue on this. And we've already been going at it for 6 minutes. Wow. Um yeah, okay. I'm real quick gonna probably cut the footage to where this part is done and I've added all the windows and stuff like that. Since then we can continue on to the next floor. So yeah. Okay everyone, I'm back. Okay, I'm back with the working on this. It's been a little bit and now this whole piece is done. I'm not sure about the inside yet. I'm first gonna make the building, then probably either. I mean, next episode I'm hoping I can work on the Epic Universe, but that's just a question still, depending on first of all when I'm gonna film the next video. Second, if the kitty cat cat, the person who has the Epic Universe Bardock, is gonna be online. So that really depends on that. So I'm probably gonna have to make another video about my parks first before that. I mean, I kind of gave you guys an update on the Epic Universe Park in my last video. Yeah, this time I literally cannot do that. As you can see, no one's in the server. But yeah, it's time to continue, I would say. Oh wait, I'm still the wrong snapping. I had to change my snapping real quick for the doorway thing. No, I should have correct snapping. I'm just not convinced yet. Do I do it one layer? It's like I don't want to make it too big since it's not supposed to be like Has-Been Hotel, the size of a fucking building. It is more supposed to be, I don't know, like a smallish building. It's an office building. That's more how I can describe it. I mean, literally. So what I'll do is I'll grab those two. If I'm oh, I already made it so high that you cannot jump over it anymore. Wow, okay. If I just move it there, why don't? Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I had to remove that whole piece that was over here, resting over here. Oh, I'll fix that later when we're actually getting into the interior. Okay, this, I am just gonna instantly do this design, since as you can see, or you guys can see that, on the 3D model I have open right now, the floor is basically just, the first layer has not really any windows, since it's more smoke against the buildings. But since this is just gonna be copy pasted everywhere, I'm just gonna do this like that, and I'm just gonna be. I think I'm just gonna do that. Actually, no, since those pieces are gonna be stacked. Actually, yeah, no. Why don't I just do that? Now that I think about it, and let me just put that on there. It's definitely gonna feel a bit awkward though. I think I'm just gonna. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do some artistic choices and not fully follow the 3D model. Or maybe this is what the 3D model also wants. I have no clue. I'll just do this. I'll copy this window. So let's see. That's the only downside of using glass primitives. You cannot really easily tell if they're if they fit or not. But it's better than you. I like using this more than using the glass wall thing, since these you can actually at least scale to the size you need. If I just quickly do that, rotate this into here. I have to change position either way, since this, I know this fits. Let's just wait. Can you see between that? No. Okay, great. Well, I just noticed how detailed the concrete section gets when you're looking closely at it. Like, damn. Are those bullet holes? Seriously? Gay. Nah. That's it. Hit a Mickey. Okay, whoa. Okay, I'm never looking at that close again. I saw we saw things we cannot unsee now. Let's group these together. Why? Because I can. Anyways, just gonna actually do this. Because for some reason that is allowed. Thank you, game. You actually made it somewhat easy for me. And the rotation fits perfectly. Okay, why did I say it like that? I didn't have to say it like that. I apologize already. Anyways, I'm just gonna group these bitches together so that this whole thing now we can just group. And this is probably gonna be a little bit of a longer video again than the normal from the previous episode, since we're already at 7 minutes again. And now I can just combine these two. And now I can just stack. Um, let's say 200 since then. Yeah. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I'll just do for these, since I need. Oh fuck. Just work with 400 so that. Ooh! Okay. Then there's one more change I have to make on these, and that's maybe I can actually take this color. No, it has to be like a brightish red color. Ooh, no, too soft. Too soft still. So I'll take that. Oh, something went wrong here. Okay, that has never happened to me before while using this. Okay, I do have to actually fix this. You'll never catch me crying over milk I spilled. My head ain't dancing, my head knows what is real. The devil's candle, under got back to the handle, and now it's time to put the reveal. And like just like that, we basically have almost a full building already. And I think I'm actually gonna leave it off here for now with building. I'll I'll probably finish maybe the top off camera, since I have a lot. I don't actually film everything I do, of course, since I also have a life, and sometimes I just work on it on places where I cannot really film. So, well, if I'm ever working or doing anything really that I cannot film, then and I can work on it, then I'll probably do that. Um, I still need to buy Robux, so that's why I've delayed working on Aspen Hotel further, since really need more height. Um, I'm also gonna work on a feast tower after I bought it. I bought the extra height, since then I don't have to worry at all about the scale. Like, of course, I mean, technically I do have to worry about it. It's not getting too big, but like, you know what I mean. I can just kind of instantly work on that. And off camera, I'll finish this part, but that's later. Also, the bumper cars are probably gonna either be removed or replaced. Um, oh yeah, that's actually one thing I do have to still. Well, I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Um, if you now go over here, and you see the middle. I know it's super corny, but it's this a Disney-like castle. What I mean with that, just a huge ass fucking castle here with kind of like what Timon did in his park, where there's gonna be like a giant castle with a coaster going through it. Yeah, I used to have here just a random coaster I made for fun, but I did remove that, since this is also gonna be something I'm gonna work on, just not right now. Another person who is doing this kind of thing, not in theme park but in Planet Coaster 2, is another Dutch YouTuber, Davinstar Game shit. And I was gonna take inspiration from what he did. So yeah, this will probably either be last of the 3 areas or before the FNAF area, since I think I'm gonna first definitely gonna first focus on the Helluva first area, And then let's see. I mean, I have no idea what I'm gonna put over there. So what I'll do real quick before ending the video, doing the YouTube shit, is just question mark, question mark, question mark. I just gotta wait a little bit until it's moving, and then because this I want more areas. I don't want only 3 areas. Because the FNAF area also has question mark, question mark, question mark in it. I'm on one hand thinking about doing a Cuphead area maybe, but I just don't know what rides I could use for that. Like teacups, of course, come in mind instantly, but there's no other rides really that come to my mind. Of like, yeah, that should definitely be there. But anyways, that's it for today. If you guys liked the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.